All right, this is big homie Khalid Shadid. I want to say praise the Lord to my Christian people. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters, and peace to the gods and the earth. I have a blog called Black Men's Guide to Life. I write under the heading Notes to My Son. This is a video edition of Notes to My Son. If you would like, comment on the video. And if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. Now, I wrote an article called Shook Ones. And if anybody heard that classic rap song, Shook Ones by Mobb Deep, you know what I'm talking about. You know, they have the hook and say, scared to death, scared to look, they shook, because ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. And hey, I think that applies across the board. Hey, nobody respects a fake halfway nothing. If you ain't real with it, you don't walk it like you talk it, hey, hit the door, you know. And I brought that up because I received an unsolicited letter from a woman that I didn't know. I don't know how she got my personal information. And she started preaching to me about the gospel. She had a personal address, I'm assuming, and a phone number, and offered to have me contact her, and I didn't. You know, I don't like to get in religious discussions anyway. So I don't know what made her, how she got in contact with me, what made her want to engage me in a religious conversation. I don't get into religious discussions because, one, I don't have nothing to prove, you know. I have knowledge of self. I have my own belief system. I have my own personal relationship with God. I don't need to talk to you about nothing. And then two, I'm not looking for followers and converts. So, you know, hey, you know, save yourself. You know, and that's my whole point. Everybody talks a good game, but well done is better than well said. You can give me a real pretty testimony. You can give me a real good sales pitch on why I should think the way you think and believe what you believe. But let me tell you this. I've been in the manufacturing industry for 30 years. I built airplane parts for commercial jets, military jets. I built conveyor systems. I built medical devices. I built camera parts. And these come with blueprints and work instructions. But you know how I learned to do everything that I've done is by being shown. One of the best examples is when I worked for the company where I built conveyor systems. I worked with this guy named Randy Tegas. Shout out to Randy Tegas. He's the best teacher, best trainer I ever had. First day on the job, Randy had me hanging right under that wing. I followed him everywhere he went, every step he took, and watched him do what he do. He told me what he was doing, how he was doing it. The second day, I was under that wing. Randy do a little bit. He turned it over to me, let me do a little bit. And that went on all day. The third day, he set me up with my tools, with what I needed to build that conveyor system. And he turned me loose and said, hey, you got any questions? Holler at me. And I did till I got the hang of it. But I learned by example. I learned by watching a good teacher. If you had anything you want me to get into, you want me to check out, you want me to believe in, show me. Let me follow you around. Let me into your life. And like people like to use that word transparency. Be transparent with me. Let me see how it's done. You want to get some credibility with me. You want to convert me. Show me how it's done. But I heard enough pretty words, enough pretty speeches from people. I had somebody that I slept with every night claim she loved me, robbed me blind, clean under my nose, totally stole my identity, was robbing me blind. So I'm good with the words. You know, show me. You know, I asked my baby mom, Sharon, from time to time she'll tell me she loved me, and I'm like, how do I know? What do you do in case I missed it? So I know you love me. You know, if somebody asks me how I know you love me, What can I tell them that you do to let me know that? Love is a verb. It's like it's something you do. It's not something you say, and that's anything in life. It's what you do, not what you say. So you can cease and desist with the pretty speeches, the unsolicited letters, or anything else. Let me get a chance to get to know you and look into your life. Let me walk a mile with you in your shoes, and maybe I'll be convinced. It's like same thing with me. The gym I go to, I have a key to Sunnyside Athletic Club. Been having one from the time Hakeem took it over, and he let me know he was taking it over. I went to see him. When I paid him my money, he gave me a key because my reputation speaks for itself. I have a strong work ethic when it comes to weight training, and I'm an honest individual. I established that a long time ago. My word is bond. And again, the knowledge degree says, have you not heard that your word is bond, no matter to whom or what? Answer, yes, my word is bond, and bond is life, and I shall give my life before my word shall fail. That's me. That's what I stand on. That's what I live by. Anybody knows me knows it. And I can name names and amounts of money that people have trusted me with. I'm talking about racks and racks, to quote my grandson, Cortland. Racks and racks and racks. And I'll manage their money and return their money as they require. So, anyway, whatever you into, whatever you trying to convince somebody of, whatever you say you about, walk it like you talk it. And don't talk about it, be about it. Well done is better than well said. Remember that. And go in peace. And like I say all the time, till next time, peace.